Yoo-hoo, David Lemon here, and welcome to another GrooveKart tutorial. Today we will be covering a couple of different things, but mainly I wanted to show the people that would like to use Dropified, which is an app within our system, how to actually use GrooveKart with Dropified for their product sourcing, for their fulfillment and things like that. So you can actually focus on driving traffic, designing your store, making your brand great, and the product fulfillment and the finding of the products you can leave to Dropified. They are professionals in this one, and yeah, you can do what you love to do and not the need to focus on finding products on AliExpress and other platforms, then maybe open a Excel spreadsheet and then track everything. This tool actually follows and manages all of that, so you don't have to worry about that yourself. We'll go into more depth on what Dropified is, how to use it, how to actually sign up for it and things like that. But in the meantime, I just wanted to see who is here with us today. I just wanted to welcome everybody. If you are watching us live, just jump into the comment section and just say, hi, I'm here, I'm watching. Because I always like to see who is with us, who is following, so that I go in and welcome you personally, of course. So some of you may or may not know we are doing big updates and upgrades to our GrooveKart platform, which is an e-commerce platform that allows you to do like drop shipping and print on demand, sell your own products and things like that. Which is pretty good. It's very powerful. It has upsell, downsell systems built in, order bumps and things like that, in order for you to increase the revenue. So you bring in traffic, and then person purchases one product, but you offer them also some more products, so that the actual value of the person that came into your site is much higher, so that your store makes more money. This is all built into GrooveKart. So in case you don't have a GrooveKart account yet, make sure you go over to GrooveFunnels.com. You can also click the link in the description of this video. In case you are not signed up yet, you can get a GrooveKart account for free. And not only that, you can also sign up for, or actually register, a store every 30 days. So you can create multiple stores for free every 30 days on a free account. There is an upgrade option which allows you to create multiple accounts with your own third-party payment systems and things like that. But more on that in other videos. So let's just see who is with us. We have Keisha Fox, Power Up Coaching, Jay Sangye. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. Sorry about butchering the name, but it's good to have you here as well. Christine Case, Di Robin are here. Shinar Emart is here. Nicholas is watching us. I can't wait. I'm migrating my store over to Shopify. You always do such a great job explaining. Thank you very much. Nicholas, it's good to have you here. Josie is watching us as well. It's good to have you here as well. Cool. So we have a nice crowd of people tuning in to actually follow this training, how to actually start selling using GrooveKart and Dropified. So this over here that you're seeing is not a presentation. I just put up an image so that there is something on the screen while I'm talking. There will be no presentation today. I will dive in immediately into how to do this, because I want to get you up and running as fast as possible. But the platform we'll be working with today is Dropified. If you just go and type in dropified.com or just search Google for Dropified, you can go in here and then you can register for free. And when you actually go in and register, you can see what they are offering, what they are actually doing. I will increase it like this. So they actually automatically place orders for you. You can search products on AliExpress and other platforms like AliExpress very fast. So yeah, it's just a much better way of managing your products when you have a store up and running. They are I have to tell you, this is not a platform that you can use completely free. Okay, even if it says try it free, it is not a free platform. So they have 3 different accounts that you can get. There is an import That's the access level. It's $17 a month and plus 8% of the product cost, and there is a $97 per month and $297. So this one doesn't have any transaction fees, but you can do much more. The higher level you're on, the more you can do with it, and the more money you can make with it. There is a 14-day free trial with each one of these, but when you register, it will be asking you for your credit card details over here. So even if you give the credit card details, you will not pay anything for the first 14 days, and then after that, you'll be billed the amount that you actually chose for the different packages they have per month. Okay, so I wanted to explain you that fair and square, because it is a premium service. It is not a service that is provided for free to everybody that sign up with GrooveKart. That's just not the case. And in case you go with this system, you'll be able to do more than with the inbuilt system. And I did a video on that one previously as well. So in case you're familiar, within GrooveKart, we do have a platform that we can use for dropshipping, which is called Ali Connect. Okay, this is a platform built in to GrooveKart, specifically done so that you don't have to pay for platforms like Dropified, like Overlow, like things like that on other systems. I do have to say that Dropified has many more options than what Ali Connect has. So in case you're not familiar, you don't know how to actually go into GrooveKart yet, you need to go and create an account with GrooveFunnels. You will see this dashboard. Let me just jump in back over here again. So this is where you get when you registered and logged in to your GrooveFunnels account. Okay, if you click over here on the left hand side, you click apps, and then you just choose the last one over here in the GrooveFunnels lineup of different options. You choose GrooveKart, and this is where you will be able to create a new store. In case you don't have a store yet, you just click this bright pink button which says add a new store. Once you do this, it will ask you for a subdomain. You can type in a subdomain which will be something.groovekart.com. So you'll be actually having the store up and running immediately on the internet. So once you do this, it will check if the subdomain is available. If it is not, then you can just try something else. It will get into the queue. In order to create your store, it takes a minute or two usually, and once it is done, the store will appear like this one. So as you can see here, Melon, this is the subdomain that I added on here. So if you add on here I love oranges, that it will be iloveoranges.groovekart.com, and it will be saying here I love oranges. Very bad example, but you get now what I'm saying. So when you actually created the store, there is a button over here which says store preview. This is to actually go to that domain, which will just show up how the customer will see the store. But in order to manage the store from the back end, you click these three dots over here, and you can click into the back office. This brings you into the dashboard where we can start managing our store. Now, I was talking about Ali Connect, and I want to show you what that is. If you come in here to the products, so not the home, but the products, in the second option in the left-hand sidebar, you can choose POD and dropshipping. The last option in this pop-out sidebar, this means print on demand and dropshipping. These will be the apps and the fulfillment options for print on demand and dropshipping services. And this is where you can see the GrooveKart Ali Connect. This is a platform created by GrooveKart and the Groove Digital team in order to make it easy for you to start and import products from AliExpress and have a semi-automated dropshipping store. This is a free option for everybody. In case you want to start, you can start with this one. You turn it on and you start importing your products. However, today I will not be talking about this product any longer than what I had so far. I will be talking about this option over here, Dropified. When you click on the Learn More button, you can see that this is something that you need to buy. Okay, in case you purchased it, in case you're a subscriber with this software, then you can sign in over here. Okay, so what is actually Dropified? As I mentioned previously at the beginning of this tutorial, this is a system that allows you to have powerful automations and save time with managing your store. It is It is managing the order fulfillment and also the importing of the products, and it is an automated system. So in case you come over here to the Dropified.com website, you can sign up over here, try it for free. You will sign up for a 14-day trial in case you don't have an account yet. And once you register, you will be redirected to app.dropified.com. This is what you will be seeing once you actually created your account. I just started my 14-day trial today, so this is what I see. I don't have any stores added on. I don't have anything from here, and this allows me to actually show you step by step how we go and set it up. So if we come back to GrooveKart, you can see here there is a slight gray slider over here that you click on it and it turns pink. That means that it is on. Once this comes on, you will see there is a cogwheel just showing up into the bottom right hand side corner. Once you click that, it will display the different information we need to actually provide to connect our store, which is called GrooveKart store, and then Dropified. In order to connect these two, we need to provide these credentials. Okay, it says here, use these credentials to connect your GrooveKart store to Dropified app. So in case you actually created your account with Dropified, in case you created your store, in case you actually turned on the Dropified app within the POD and dropshipping option, you will be able to get this information and connect it with the Dropified app. So let's just copy the API key over here, and then let's bring it over here to the Dropified app. As you can see, the first thing that shows up here is add store. This is a green button that is in the middle of the screen. So once we click that, we can choose what our store is. Here you will see the options lined up. Was it the Shopify, Commerce HQ, WooCommerce, BigCommerce, or GrooveKart? This is what we want, a GrooveKart store. We click on it, we mark it, and then we click the continue button. Here, the store name, you give it a name so that inside the Dropified, it shows up with your actual store name. So, and here I just want to say Melon GrooveKart store. Okay, this will be only for yourself so that you can differentiate in case you have multiple different stores. The store URL is going to be the URL you are seeing in the address bar when you are in the backend. Sorry, when you're in the backend of your store, or when you opened your store in the live version, so that you can see how it looks on the front end to the customers. But even if you connected a custom domain, I suggest you connect a subdomain over here. So you remember when you were setting up the store name. So in my case, it is melon.groovekart.com. I was telling you I love oranges.groovekart.com. Connect this subdomain, okay? Because this is going to be constant. You may be changing your custom domain at a later point, but this will be constant for your own store. So in my case, melon.groovekart.com, I'm going to copy this over and then paste it in here to the store URL. I need to mention, if it says a URL, then you need to add on the https:// at the beginning of the link so that it is an actual proper URL. Once we did that, we can then head over to the API key and the auth token, which is the authentication token that GrooveKart gives us over here. This is in the Dropified app that we turned on in the previous step. So let's just paste that in here. This is the API key, and this is the auth token, which we can just copy, paste in here, and click add store. Okay, I don't want to save any of these details. But now, as you can see, the store was added, and we can see it here, Melon GrooveKart store. We can see the products, the orders, and the tracking of this store. We also have some other options over here to visit the store, to verify, to choose the store currency symbol, to do some custom tracking URLs and things like that. But this you can explore yourself. There are also training tutorials that you can watch over here. So when you're in Dropified, on the same screen that we added the store on, you can just scroll down a little bit and then see the different tutorial options where you can learn more about how Dropify works, how to manage it, where to go, what to do, and things like that. Also, in case you would like to learn more about Dropified, they have over here in the left-hand sidebar at the bottom, they have video training options, they have support, and they have dropshipping 101. They have also like some sort of courses and challenges that they put together in order to allow people to fast track their business creation. So once you log in, you can come over here to the dashboard where you'll see the not this what dashboard, but the dashboard of the courses. You'll be able to see what courses they have. So in this moment, they have a 14-day fast lead lane challenge, 60-day challenge, advanced training, masterclass training, and things like that. So you can also learn from the courses they have, and you can shortcut that time period that would normally that you would normally spend by just testing things yourself. Most probably in these courses, they will not be going over the whole course using GrooveKart store. As you know, GrooveKart is still in beta. So whatever they do here, it will be very similar process to connect with a GrooveKart store. It's just the buttons will be on different places, some options will be on different places, so you can learn the actual strategy and the flow of how to set up a proper dropshipping store. But then you would need to translate it over to how to work with that in GrooveKart. Cool. Now that I promoted Dropified enough, let's just go on and continue importing the products into our GrooveKart store. So in order to import products, you would need to install the Chrome extension. There is a step 1 over here on the same screen where we are right now, and this is the Get Started screen. You can click over here, Install Extension, which will bring you over here to the Chrome web store. So in case you're not using Chrome browser, you will need to do a Chromium-based browser for that. Would it be Microsoft Edge or Brave or Opera or Chrome or any of these that have this Chrome web store available? You just need to click over here. In my case, I already have it, but you will see Add to Chrome. You'll click on that one, approve it, and then the extension will come over here. Let me just add it in here and then move it so that we can follow it. So this is how the Chrome extension looks like. It is basically this one, just in small. I put it now here in this extension drawer so that I can access it much quicker. And then after that, I close it right now. Let me just go back to Dropified. The step 1 is done. We installed the Chrome extension. Now you can go in and then save products to Dropify. You can go into AliExpress or go to eBay. So it allows you to go to either of these places in order to find and source products from. We'll go into AliExpress at this moment in order to find some products. But you can also do that with eBay. So very colorful site opens with a lot of pop-ups that is called AliExpress. This is one of the marketplaces, the biggest marketplaces online, in order to source your products so that you can resell it for a higher margin. For this tutorial, I will probably go with something that is offered here because I don't have a very good idea what kind of products I want to sell. But you probably need to have your own idea what you want to sell. In this case, I'll just continue with the pajama woman set because this is offered to me right now. So on here, you can source the products. If you see over here, there are immediately some options over here. When you hover over a product, there is a big Dropified plus icon, which allows you to add the product immediately to Dropified. And you can see over here that this one is with a red border, this one is with a green border. That means that this doesn't offer e-packets. E-packet is a shipping method that is internationally recognized as the fastest and the quickest way to actually have packages sent and received. And sometimes the sellers of these products will not offer e-packets, and this will be displayed by Dropified immediately. When you go in, you can immediately see which ones are e-packet and which one are not e-packet. So in order to manage this a little bit easier, you can also click over here to the Dropified Chrome extension, and you can say, hey, Dropified, hide all the products without an e-packet. Okay, so it will be easier for you to source, so that you are on top of everything. Basically, you are offering the e-packet, which is the faster shipping method and the easier to handle. This also gives you a tracking code for your customers that you can give to your customers, so that they can track where they're shipping, or the shipment or the product is. Cool. The ones that don't have e-packet, then they will not display on here. But let's just bring them back. Okay, here you have also hide non-top brand products, and you can also have the quick save to favorite boards in case you created boards. That's not something I want to go in, but you can create boards over here in Dropified, so that you have, I don't know, if you have a store with multiple categories like pajamas and t-shirts and jackets and shoes and things like that, you can create these boards, and you can brainstorm ideas, and you can see which product you want to push to the store, which one you don't want to push to the store. In my time when I started drop shipping, for those that know me, I started and I made my first money online by drop shipping. It was a more manual process. I was following products in a Google Excel sheet. I was typing in all the ideas that I have and the prices and the things like that. But if the product changed the price, it just didn't notify me. I didn't know about that. So that was not a very good system to follow. But this one, using Dropified, it actually follows all those changes, and it also imports the images so that it's easier to see your ideas and things like that. So I highly suggest using some system like Dropified, because it really makes it easy for you to manage your dropshipping business. Cool. So let's just go on and then add something to our store. Now that we have connected the Dropified, our extension over here, our Chrome extension, is connected to our Dropified account, we can go and import some of the products. So in order to make it easier, I will hide the non-e-packet products, and I'll just import. Let's just import this red set, this pink set. Let's just see some other sets, like, I don't know, like this one over here, and maybe this one. Perfect. As you can see, those products were now saved in Dropified. So if I want to, I can just click View Saved Products. It will open the Dropified product section, and then it will allow me to actually see the products, manage them immediately over here, see all the things that were imported, like the images. I can also modify the sizes, the variations. There are different colors as well. You can see variants can be modified. The tags can be added, the price can be changed, the actual title can be added, and things like that. You can also put in notes. You can do different types of things, like in case the product link changes or something like that, this will be modified as well here. If you have an upgraded account, you can put up alerts if the prices change or inventory changes and things like that. And in case you also have the Ali extractor, you can use this tool to do even more things with Dropified. I don't have that, so I'll just continue using this one over here. You can manage all these things from here, or you can just push it to the store or send to the store, and then you can modify all those details there as well. You can see also publish in store, and you can click save to my store, which is now, or send to my store, which is now sending the product. Once it's done sending, it will appear in the product section of our store. So this process is very similar to the one that we have with Ali Connect, which is a platform built by GrooveKart. But this one gives you more options, gives you options to make it automatic and to make it easier to manage and handle the orders and the products and things like that. So now that we published a product from Dropified to GrooveKart, let's just see if that product actually shows up here in my product section. This is now back inside the GrooveKart store. Every GrooveKart store will have some default products, as you can see here, from 2 till 7. In my case, these are default products, but you can see over here the product number 8 is the product that was added with Dropified. So we didn't change anything in Dropified, so it added in everything as it was on the AliExpress. But there we go. This is our product. So imagine how fast you can add products from AliExpress just by clicking this button. Bam, 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 bam. You import all the products that are added here as e-packet shipping, and it gives you an option immediately to actually modify the prices, the titles. So in case you import, you go into your products, modify everything in Dropified, save it on your store. It's immediately there for you to start using. So let's just go back to Dropified and see all the products that we have. So if we click over here in the left-hand sidebar to the Save Products category, we can see, here we go. So Melon GrooveKart store. This is the product that we actually pushed already into the store, and we have also, let's just find the actual products that we saved. We didn't connect. Here we go. So not connected. It just needed a little bit of time to load. So these are the products that we didn't save to our store yet. This is here in the saved products, so you can go in and start modifying them. So you can click on the product and then change the price, change the title, change everything, see the variants, edit the variants, edit the product description as well. And it's just a very, very easy process so that you can manage your products. Yeah, so basically that is it. Once you get orders, they will be over here inside the place order section. You'll be able to manage the orders from here. At this moment, I just registered, so I don't have anything. You also have tracking that you can set up over here, sync with the supplier as well. So it's just super simple method to use it. Do I recommend Dropified to use? Absolutely. I do recommend using it because it will make your store management easier. You can just create an account, even though you would need to pay a little bit. I do think that the price is matching the value. It's like $17 a month, and in a month you can make much more than $17, and it can save you much more than $17 in case you're using it. So cool. Now that we imported the product, let's just import all these as well that we have here, and we can go into Save Products, have here these products, and see what can we do with the bulk options. Send to my store. Let's just apply Melon GrooveKart store. Let's just immediately send all of them, and we'll start and go in to modify our homepage. For example, we'll just see how we can add on these products on our homepage. Yeah, so now that is loading, let's just go in back to GrooveKart. Let's click over here to the builder, and this is a drag and drop builder. So in case you're new with GrooveKart, you are not fully familiar with it, this is the most and the best versatile system for building up your store. It is like proper drag and drop system. You don't want your button here, just drag it up. If you don't want this image over here, like click on the background and change it. As you can see here, you can click this trash can icon and delete the product. You want to put a background overlay on it? Sure, why not? Let's just choose a color and put on a background overlay. As you can see, it's not looking quite good right now, but you can. So if you were looking for a versatile system of building out your store, GrooveKart is your guy. Cool. Last week we added also the option to choose templates. So in a lot of other platforms, you need to go and purchase templates and themes in order to use with GrooveKart, with other platforms, but not with GrooveKart. Here you can just click onto the pages, or here on the pages again, and then in the home page there are 3 buttons over here. You can click and choose use templates. These are all loaded in every account, whether free or paid accounts with GrooveKart. Everybody will be having those, so you can pick and choose the one that you like. Just remember, if you choose a template, it will override the changes that are on your canvas right now. So let's just click on this minimal. If I click on this check mark, it imports the template, as you can see here. Let's just close this, and let's close this one as well. This is now our store homepage. This is how it looks like. We can now modify it. As you can see, here are our products, and I want to actually import some of our products that we just imported using Dropify. I click on this product list element, and I can go into settings, select product, and then instead of these products, I want to import our pajamas. I want to select by name and then type in pajama. Here, this one and this one. The names are too long, so we'll probably need to actually change that. But yeah, this is it. Once you click save, you have the products added. We'll need to modify the actual product because we need to choose the default image, and we need to go in and absolutely modify the what's it called, the title. Sorry, just a brain fart. But yeah, that's basically it. It is super simple to use Dropified and super simple to use GrooveKart. Now, in this tutorial, I also wanted to share with you how you can start modifying a template for yourself. As you can see, there are a lot of images already added on. Like this image, you cannot select text over here. But what if you want to create an image like this one yourself? What if you want to replace these images over here? So I wanted to show you how I would do it. If you want to use a free tool online, I suggest you to use Canva or Crello. They are both basically the same platform, which allows you to modify images. But how would you know what kind of image you need to create? Would it be like horizontal, vertical? What size it needs to be? So this is what I wanted to mention also here. So when you click on one of these images, you can click. So this is an image. As you can see, I clicked on this bag image over here, and over here it shows that this is an image. So in the settings, it immediately showcases what the sizing of this one is. So absolutely, Dwight saying you can use Usign as well. You can use all kinds of platforms. You can use Photoshop as well if you have it. I just wanted to show you the quickest method that I'm using right now is with Canva. So in order to know the size of the image, that to replace this image, you can have a look, click on the image, and have a look what size the image is. So 280 by 449. So we go into Canva and we create a design which is custom dimensions 280 by 449. Okay, you can click create a design, and now here you can import images. You can import also photos built into the platform you're using. So I just find pajamas. I don't know how pajama. Okay, pajama. Perfect. So some of the images will be paid, some of the images will be free. It depends on the account level that you have. But let's just say this will be our image, and I want to save it. I want to just resize it and maybe style it like this. And this is now an image that I can use instead of this one over here, because the size is the same. Basically the height and the width are the same, so I can just easily import it. And there we go. So somebody asked for the link for Canva. This is Christian and also Joanne were sharing the link. So canva.com. And this is how you can create the images that are the same size as on the templates. So let's just save this one. Let's just click the download. Let's just save it as PNG. It says that it's a smaller file size. And if you also want to do the next step, which I would suggest, you can also go and type in imagecompressor.com. I can also share this with you guys so that you have it. It's a handy little tool that you could use in order to resize your images. When you actually put up images on your store, they will be loading in the image whether you are on a mobile phone or whether you're on a desktop. The smaller the image is, the faster it will load in, and that actually is a big deal for smaller devices, smaller screen devices, like for example phones. Phones most of the times are on mobile networks, and on some parts in the world mobile networks are not as fast. So you want people to actually access your store with the fastest connection they have, so that they can purchase it fast as possible, purchase products, I mean. So the image compressor actually allows you to decrease the file size. They will not damage the actual image. It gives you an option to preview the image, um, but it decreased from 23K to 19K. There's a 19% compression of the image. Once you're done with this, you can download this image over here. It will have the same image a name. It will be just adding a dash min. Okay, so untitled design.jpg is the original image, but when we save it, we get untitled design dash min. And then we can just load it up in our store by just deleting this image, and then we can just upload the new compressed image, which is now showing up, as you can see, very nicely. We can click over here and type in pajamas, and there we go. This is now our category. We can link in also the image, so when somebody clicks on the image, we can say, okay, go to a product, or even a category. If we set up a category previously, find the actual product. Okay, perfect. There we go, product, and we are now set. We can just exit out of this, save, and if somebody clicks on that image, it will be linked over to the product. So you can do the same with this image as well. As you can see, this is just an image. Go into settings, have a look what dimensions the image is, and create something similar, or something matching your niche with this method that I just showed you. So you don't necessarily have to look at templates as, okay, this is a baby template and that's it. If you click over here to pages, you come into the home page and then click these three dots, use templates. You have a lot of templates here that you can use: a one product template, shoes templates, sport templates, Perfect, Tronics template, Uplift, watches. You don't need to look at these as niche specific, and if it is like a baby template that I cannot use it for anything else, absolutely you can. Like, I imported now the baby template, and if I actually change this baby image over here with a yoga image that I can find, I would just need to know what dimensions the image is. So I will click on the actual background where the image is, and I can see that this is a 1920 by 1280. So I can come into Canva and create a canvas of 1980 by, or 1920 by 1280, 1920 by 1280. There we go. Will immediately give us some templates that we can use, but we would just probably go into photos, type in yoga, just use something like that. Let's just find a nice free image over here like this. Make sure that it's sized properly. Perfect. We can also flip the image if you want. Perfect, like that. And then you download it, you compress it, you upload it on your page. I'll just skip the compression right now because this is the tutorial. This store will not be going live for people to see, but I definitely highly suggest you to compress it. Let's just do it while we're here. So as you can see, this is a 268 kilobyte image, but we compressed it 8%. This is by default. You can actually compress it even further by just managing the quality level over here. So let's just put it on 70% quality. It will be losing a little bit of quality, but it's not that big of a deal. Now, as you can see, we cut the actual file size by half. So once we apply the changes, we get the download. It is actually 50%. We get the download link. We can come back into GrooveKart and change the background image over here, upload our yoga image, and instead of save products that work for babies, we can just say relax with best yoga products on the planet. I'm exaggerating right now, but I just wanted to prove a point. Then with the text, you can just change the fonts over here. Let's just put it on this one over here. Make it nice pinkish, and then Let's make it black. This one we could make pink. There we go. So instead of a baby template, now we have a yoga template that we just modified. So you look at designs and the layouts of the templates. Don't look at the actual niche. Even though it's called a baby template, you don't necessarily have to do baby sites with it. So the same thing with this one. This image has a little box in the middle, which I just pulled away. So you can go into Canva, create something like that. You find an image, you put a little box in the middle of the screen, very simply by just pulling in an element over here, something like, let's just put a square image or square box. We can modify the transparency over here. Just type in a text, yoga, like that. We move it up. Here we go. So you can create all these images yourself as well. This is not super hard, but using GrooveKart and using Dropified, you can have extreme, like super customized websites with amazing products, and you can bet that the fulfillment will be done and handled by a world-class company. I also wanted to show you that I showed you one example of importing products with AliExpress, but let me just show you something that will blow your head off. If you come over here to Dropified, if you click import products, it will actually allow you to have full automation suppliers with AliExpress and eBay, meaning if somebody orders, then you can actually have the orders placed automatically. But if you want, you can also do the semi-automated way of ordering with other websites like Alibaba, Amazon, Tmart, DHgate, Sami, Etsy, Wish, Walmart, Costco, Fashion to Go, Kmart, Wanello, and all the other ones that I cannot pronounce over here. Wedding Factory Direct. So in case you're actually a wedding supplier, you can create your own store that you source the products from these websites. They will require a click in order to actually fulfill the products. There's Creative Market. You can go to Creative Market and import digital products to sell. I created a different video tutorial for how to work with digital products, and this actually allows you to sell those digital products. How you work with this is you come onto the product page and you click this Dropified logo over here. It will actually pull in all the details like the images and the title. You need to actually set up the price yourself because it doesn't recognize the price from here. You set up the prices. You can click to send to my store or save to later. So you can do a lot using Dropified. It's not only AliExpress, it's not only eBay, but look at all these options. Let's just check, I don't even know, for example, let's just check Amazon. Everybody knows Amazon. So let's just find a product. Let's just say this headphones over here. They have the product images, they have a product video, and when we click the Dropified extensions over here, once the image or the product is loaded, as you can see, it recognizes all the product images, it recognizes the price, it recognizes the title, and most probably the description as well. So you can just import it into Dropify and use that on your store. You can decide also the price. So if this is the normal price that it's selling on, you can set it up to be $50, and you can compare it at, I don't know, 69 or something like that, so that you sell it for a little markup, and then it will actually order the product from Amazon and deliver it to the end user that visited your store. So it is an awesome tool. As I said, if you didn't think about having Dropify, I absolutely encourage you, especially during this December. You could actually set up a very quick store using this one, fulfill products through Amazon, but sell it on your store and make a little bit of markup for that one. It is going to be delivered fast. You're going to be helping a lot of people because Amazon doesn't go out and says, okay, I want to sell my Runmus gaming set for PS4, Xbox One, and they don't go out and then actually target those people that are gamers that are looking for headphones or the parents of gamers, and you can set up these types of ads and specifically target the people that will want to buy something like this, maybe for Christmas, maybe for birthdays. Like I'm born in December and people don't know what to purchase from me because it's Christmas and my birthday and all the other stuff coming. So if you actually set it up on your own store and you target these people that are looking for solutions, looking for products in order to purchase for their own loved ones, you can be solving a big problems for those people. So having a tool like Dropified will semi-automate it. You will need to just use a one-click fulfillment. If you don't choose to do that, you can do with a full automated fulfillment, but having Dropified is a very, very good tool to use. So yeah, absolutely check it out, and I cannot recommend it highly enough. As you saw, it is pretty simple to set it up. We installed the Chrome extension, we started saving the products to Dropified, and we added them onto store in as easy as 1, 2, 3. So that is basically it, what I wanted to tell you about today. We went into Dropified, we learned how to connect it with our store, how to import the products, how to actually install the Chrome extension, and then what other suppliers there are, what is a semi-automated, what is a fully automated system, how to actually bring them in and create your store using GrooveKart. I didn't build out the store step by step fully, but I showed you what are the steps you would need to do in order to set up your store for a system delivery or a product delivery with Dropified. So that is basically it. Let me just jump into to the comment section and see if there are any other questions that I could assist with. Okay, Dwight is tagging some people. Thank you very much for that. Greg, Dropified is amazing. I'm so happy I got it when they first launched. The lifetime account is sweet. Lifetime. Oh, God, you got a lifetime account. That's great. I wasn't aware this option is available. More gold from David. Absolutely, Janet. I know that you are working with a couple of GrooveKart stores, and for your clients, maybe they would like to look into some of these solutions. Dropified, as you saw, can import products automatically and can do the fulfillment of those products semi-automated way. So maybe this is something that your customers will like. Cool. Question from Byron. David, what is the difference with using Dropified versus AliConnect, since you are still going to AliExpress for product plus eBay for Dropified? But couldn't you add eBay to your store as well without having to go to pay Dropified if you already have an eBay account? Byron, good question. Correct, you could do that. You could just add on the products, but this one handles the product importing, which is a much faster way than what you would have to do manually. And it also handles the product fulfillment, which means that somebody creates an order on your GrooveKart store, you would go into the orders, and then automatically you will be redirected over to Dropified to manage the fulfillment. With eBay and AliExpress through Dropified, it is automated, meaning you can click one button and it will be done. Or even you can also set it up so that it fulfills the orders automatically. But not only that, but it gives you options to import products from other suppliers. It also helps you with alerts in case you have a higher level account, and it just handles the products and the fulfillment much easier than what you could do alone. Also, you don't have to have like spreadsheets for your ideas for your products. You don't have to do the manual thinking, the manual processes of management of the product. This actually solves those issues and saves. And even I like that they put even over here on the, when we go out from the actual page builder. Yes, I'm not a robot. I want to show you the actual over here. When you go to product, POD, and dropshipping, and you look into here to learn more, it says even that you can, with Dropified's powerful automations, you'll free up at least 20 hours a week. So they even put it on here as a description of the platform. So it is a time saver. You could do that manually as well, Byron, but this is a time saver and it just works absolutely magnificently. Can you do a mobile preview now? And again, thank you. I actually exited from the builder, but these templates are done properly so that you could use with mobiles. Even if you're click on over here, this will not be displaying properly because at this moment it is for example, over here, these types of things will not display nicely in this builder. We are still working on the responsiveness layout, how it displays the products and some of the elements in the builder. But I suggest always when you're working on the development of your store and you want to make it super mobile optimized, have your device handy and you can check your mobile responsiveness with your mobile and then do the necessary changes on here. Cool. Does Dropified provide images of the product with source from? Then yes, absolutely. Does GrooveKart now have full custom design, custom looking headers, footer, FAQ sections, have the ability to drop down style? No. No, we don't have custom looking headers. You can do custom footers. We don't have custom looking headers. FAQ sections we don't have. We don't have those drop down thingies, but that's just fancy. You don't have to put those up. You can just put a title and the small paragraph text below it, which the title would be the question and a small paragraph would actually explain the question. So those clickable FAQs are just fancy things that people put on their sites. They sometimes look good, but if you are looking for the functionality, that is actually available already. Drop down style questions answer, that's not lazy loading, etc. We don't have those yet. As I said, GrooveKart is still in beta. It is being worked on. My issues, I need to use GrooveKart since my store works with Dropified, but hope to have nice looking pages like Groove pages. Absolutely, you can have also pages on Groove pages and use GrooveKart fulfillment. So that is also an option for you. Let's just see. Question: is there any option to call a sell from Groove page? That is not a Groove page tutorial right now, but there is, yes. Will Dropified ever be included in the Groove products like Slingly is? I don't think so, no. Where there's discount or something like from Premier Legacy Groove members. No, Robin. This is a separate company, a separate product that we integrate with, but we don't have some sort of a partnership with that they could allow us like discounts. I will not say never, but at this moment this is not being talked about. We are working on our platform, but we didn't work with any kind of partnership right now with Dropified. It's a really awesome app, and I can say that because Dwight Antonio is using that for his stores, and he is, I'm pretty sure, saving a lot of time using it. I've got my ass in. Why didn't you pick Printful to build your store first? Because I wanted to do a Dropified tutorial. Please feel free to reach us out to me should you have any questions. Okay, this is for something else. Okay, loads of questions not related to GrooveKart. Awesome. Cool. Let's just see the new questions that came in. We have to pay to earn money. Well, there are free ways to actually earn money, but the paid ways are usually much quicker. I don't know if you're talking about this right now, or something else, but yes and no. I don't fully understand your question. Great templates. Any other integration coming to GrooveKart in the near future? Yes, absolutely. As I said, it is in beta. There is much more to come. It appears I can only create a new store every 30 days. Yes, absolutely. On a free account, you can create one store every 30 days. On a paid account, you can create one store every 7 days. So, but I do suggest you to build one store and use that one for making money in order to upgrade to a higher GrooveFunnels account. And if you're doing that, I suggest you to do the upgrade as soon as possible. We are going to be shortly finishing up with this offer that we have currently right now. So make sure you upgrade while you still can. My store was approved and defaulted to the Yummy template. Where do I go to select one of the templates Damien has done? And then I think she said she found it. I have the lifetime account to Dropified. Oh my god, I'm quite jealous. I'm big on lifetime accounts. Boom, 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 boom. Do you know what the percentage they take? I know PayPal and eBay do take percentages. So how will that work? Byron, you need to go into Dropified and then look into their options. As I showed you on the store and the pricing page, it depends on the plan what Dropify will take, but the actual payment gateways that you use on the platforms that you actually import your products from, it depends on them. So don't ask me what it will be, because there is loads of options for importing products. Each and every supplier will have their own rules. So I cannot tell you that's it and over, but go in and look at the options you would like to know more about, and then look into what they are actually charging. Cool. Sell products with GrooveKart, do I have to pay a lifetime account? No, you don't necessarily have to. GrooveKart stores you can create, as I said a couple of times. You can have multiple stores created, one store every 30 days with the free account. You can connect your PayPal and you can connect a GroovePay account, and then you can start selling immediately. Cool. Thanks for clearing this all up. I didn't realize Dropified is having like an assistant. Absolutely. It's having an assistant that is not late for work, will not fall asleep easily on the work, will not need pauses, like will not need to go to the toilet or like a smoking break and things like that. Dropified is an automated way that will handle all the headaches that most of the times come with fulfillment of the products. So definitely I'll be looking into more how to use Dropified in the future. Did you say free members get unlimited stores? Put one for every 30 days. So will this be something free members will always get? Yes, you can look into the pricing, not the pricing page, but the packages page, and you can learn more about that. Okay, customers should be able to pay in euros or dollars. If we use both currencies on our store, the customers currently always pay in the main currency of the site, unlike Shopify. You can actually allow people to choose their own currency on the GrooveKart store, so that is not the case right now. Cool. Perfect. So at this moment, there are no other questions about this training video. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you learned something, and hope you will be using Dropified from now on. It is truly a very, very good way, feature-rich, automated way of handling the drop shipping stores and the product sourcing and the product fulfillment. So look into more into that, and I highly suggest you look also into the dropshipping courses that they have available, and the trainings that they did. They guide you through step by step. I can teach you how to use Groove products, but how to source the products and what are the different methods, I'm pretty sure you can learn more about that from experts and professionals that created a software for handling those automations. So thank you very much one more time. I wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and hopefully see you on our next training. Bye for now.